Yeah, what's happening, people? Yeah, just came today to talk about this. I think it's an epidemic that's been happening in Jamaica right now with these underage girls and having sex with older men and older men taking abuse of them. And now you have these little girls that are getting kidnapped, they're getting raped, their body's been found, like RIP to Shineka Grey, the little 15-year who was found stabbed up, who was found like raped and cut up and all this, like, and he had a voice note of her begging for her life. Things like this is very appalling in Jamaica. And I think, and the pastor is having sex with a younger 15-year-old. These things that has been happening for a long time in that little island. Is what I'm saying. This is a result of information not being passed along. It's not Information is not being passed along to the police officers and poverty. In the case of the pastor and the 15-year-old girl, that is a classic case of poverty. So I'm saying the pastor will have a relationship with the mother and daughter and sister because and then he will give them money because poverty is a very it's not a good feeling when you're poverty. Is what I'm saying. Everyone have been some part in their life where poverty is not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to wake up 3 days a week with no food in your belly, and so poverty makes people do a lot of especially young women and young female makes them do a lot of things that they're not willing to participate in, or but true is poverty and hungry. Sometimes you understand things like these been happening in Jamaica for a while because I've seen it happen in like families and stuff like that. Young girls, and they used to be like they go with the phrase like little boy can't mind me, them little boy they can't mind me. Like you have these little girls who used to say that phrase when I was in school down there in Jamaica. You have girls who say little pitney can't them little boy they can't mind me. Big man me want them boy they can't. You see that's the case of poverty. You know what I'm saying? That's the case. They say things like that of poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like the poverty level is just too mad. That's poverty. That you understand? Poverty make people sell them bars, sell them body, sell them vagina. Poverty do things like that. But in the case of this little 15-year-old girl now with the pastor, that pastor should be locked up, should be sentenced to a good life sentence. I don't want to say, oh yeah, man, she does wall him and stab him up and shut him up, because that's when the cycle goes back around in a circle. That's when the cycle starts from, because you understand, concrete justice is justice, but at the same time, where does it, where does the level of understanding and the level of society at work coming into play to give people justice in a systematical way? Concrete jungle works in some countries and in certain parts and certain, you understand. So that's the way I see it. I think concrete justice in certain ways are good and certain ways it's not. Like in the case of this 15-year-old called Shineka Grey, who got stabbed up. They had a voice note leak for her, begging for her life. That's what I'm saying. You see those type of things, that those are concrete justice. Because I'll tell you a thing as well. People know who do this type of crime in Jamaica. Jamaica is not that big like in a metropolitan city. Jamaica is a small island. People who do this type of crimes or rape little children and do them type of thing, the people know who does it. People know. It's not, you understand? So, and if you go and tell the policeman about it, they must say, oh, you're infam, pan, John Tam and Ray, you're infam. And no. You see, when you rape like a pitney, you kill innocent people, and la-di-da-di-di and them kind of category there, you go and tell the police, or you phone up anonymously and tell them. You understand? That's not infam. Infam is when me and you go mash the works together and police reach a my yard and them not reach a your yard. That's a infaming. Infaming is when me go do a little small hustle on the corner and Ray and couple man reaching a my yard and I say, what the things them the virgin way that somebody infam upon you. You understand? Infam and call it that's the thing with Jamaica. The literacy is so mad on, they don't even know what infaming is. If police come in my yard right now and me have a couple things me deal with and Ray somebody infam. If me I go to mash the works and then me end up a prison, the man when me do mash the works with him somebody infam. You understand? We have that are infam, and we have to supple things upon the ends and la-di-da-di-di. That's informing on certain. But see, you understand? Me don't know you, you know me. When we work done, we do it done. You understand? But in the case of when a 15-year-old get kidnapped, rape, and stab up and cut up, and just people know who do it, you call up the police and tell them that an infam, because it happened to your little 15-year-old too. happened to your sister, it can happen to your niece, it can happen to, you understand? That are not informed, all the police and them, all the crime rate are go down if you don't act upon, if the police and them not act upon information. And the same police and them so corrupt, them would all say, yo, you know, say me, John Tom call and tell we say, Ray, you do this and that, you understand? Big up to the police or the peacekeepers, me I could say, yeah, man, because hear what? It have some police boy out there, them, you understand? But me respect the proper policeman them, because some policeman put their nurses, for a policeman put him life on the line in Jamaica in a society like that where guns is just flowing. You understand? You have to give them money where them credit due still, you understand? They have to give them police boy that them do still, them peacekeepers them do, because some policeman and, you understand, them really try to make a difference. You understand? And some people say Jamaican justice and police boy them. Sometimes the policeman take it too far. The reason why the policeman take it too far sometimes because okay, era boom now, them didn't even a concrete just because to them enough see with a gun. Last week me see with a gun and shoot somebody. Just that last week me never have time to catch you. So this week me see it and I put it on par you. That's what some policeman do. It's just that them don't know so well. Okay, this week him now on they can do a trial and but policeman say by next week him get bail and come out that long. And my kill another. That's how their mentality is in that thing because in a society like that, people don't have time for the trial and system basis. You understand? The policeman have time because them know for a fact some of the man will do the killing and have the bigger heads who will bail them out depending on what type of crime them involved in. You understand? So sometimes the police boy them don't want to take it that way, but sometimes them have no choice but to take it that way. And sometimes some of the policemen them so fucking corrupt, them will just. You understand? Them just leak out the information wherever you tell the policeman about whosoever do these things and him just, you understand? So it's a catch-22 type of system in Jamaica. One, some policemen will do the work and it have some policemen that go hire hit job down there. You understand? But you see policeman, you see that situation like a 15-year-old get kidnapped and you know who do it. When you forgot for the boy, them who do it and put it on them. We can't support that. I don't support the concrete justice thing still, but you have to do a trial and error basis thing. So you have to bring them in jail and make them get them due process and get them, you understand? Because if you keep killing all the youths them, you might kill all innocent youth when they will have nothing to do with that thing like that and don't even know. So sometimes some little innocent youth get caught up in a certain things down there and even know what going on and him get killed for no reason at all. So boom, now what I was gonna say is like boom, when little children like this is getting raped and that, it's best whether you find them on them. Some people say, forget that man, them boy, they're for dead, which is true. Them boy, me support that too. But at the end of the day, you have to have a system where, you understand, where not everything is done by the gun. Because everything right now in Jamaica is done by the gun. And look where that system is right now. It's all messed up and corrupt. So you can't have a system like everything is done by the gun. That is, you understand, it's the poverty system right down there. As you come back to it again, come back to poverty, people not having job and rape. But you see them boy, they want rape of the little girls them down there. The man forget some serious hanging there. I think the death penalty should go back in Jamaica for certain crime. You have a vice note to the girl and you know who do the thing them. Them boy they cold hearted. Them boy supposed to get and the dan them there in Jamaica. You see the dan them when you ask the man them on the road that who raped the little 15-year-old girl there, who do it? Because that's why me not lie. You see certain things for go back in place in Jamaica. You see a thing like Dodos, the dance ship and them type of thing. It has like okay, you see certain countries need things like that in place because countries like that with crime with flourish of poverty and gun, you need some type of structure. You understand? And like say you understand, you need a one other type of thing. You see me I say? Not that I suppose some type of thing there, but if you have okay, me just tell you straight, if you have like the others on the road right now, when you and them hear about them things, them know for a fact the others not keep up in the arms house like they are rape like a girl. The others would just tell a man for God, you understand? Them man they set a foundation where them supposed to have certain structure in order. You understand? Yeah. And I think like people may say this as well about Ready to Adams, but you see if Adams is up on road, them boy they get slapped a long time. You know, the talking thing with no man. But the thing with Adams is just too trigger happy. But in a society like that, as him say, you need the thing is you can't have one without the other. You understand? So R.I.P. to Shineka Grey. The pastor who raped the little girl, him forget slap up, him forget shot up, him forget stab up. Then him figure a trial. Him figure that him forget a proper beating before him going to the courthouse. That's what him supposed to get by my opinion. And the man who raped the little 50 Shineka Grey and kill her. Them boy there, whosoever do it, no, I don't have the art, but I don't forget ang, plain and simple. I can't say it no other way. I forget the death penalty. You understand? So we can't rape little pitney and expect to forget what them things are, brethren. Them things I hate that thing, brethren. You're supposed to like, hustle the money and go do some works and go, you know what I mean, go juggle or do something. And when they turn it after liquor pitney, when they not nothing for do. One just go pay for it. It's cheaper when you listen, me, yo. You see, you come to one day if me can't get none of them things there, I can't get pum pum again. Brethren, I go hustle so hard and then start pay for pum pum. Because you better pay for it and you rape it because you understand? Them boy they forget pure gunshot, brethren. Me not support them boy there. Can't support the raper man them, brethren. Now rape like a girl, 15-year-old girl, and I rape and kill her at the same time. And a vice note. You understand? But anyways, I say my piece. You see me I say upon that matter, but it's sad and still, you know. It's a sad story. It really touched me to see how. And the wickedest thing in Jamaica as well, yeah. I don't know how these Jamaica have one of the Caribbean islands who have one of the most celebrities in Jamaica Caribbean island. Jamaica Island have more international celebrities than any other Caribbean island. The only Caribbean island that have more celebrities than Jamaica in the past 20 odd years since I've been on this earth, internationally I could think of, from acting to from acting to athletes to anything else. Jamaican athletes and celebrities supposed to speak up on things like these. You understand? Speak up on things like these and you're supposed to come and talk about things like these. You see me I say? Yeah. You can't have them little things, you can't have anarchy in the country, brethren. It's some joke thing. That's why people don't want to return back to Jamaica. It have a lot of people in Jamaica. The first thing they want to do when they return is just get a visa and fly out. Them not get all them come out there because it's a society where you want to come out there ASAP. You understand? Enough people live a foreigners and say, oh yeah, Jamaica is a beautiful country. Yes, it's beautiful if you have money. Just like anywhere else in the world. Jamaica is no different than anywhere else in the world, you know. But for a small island, the crime rate is ridiculously high. Jamaica population is what, 3.2 or 3.4 million or some, or around that estimate. I don't know, or could be off, but I don't think it's 4 million. I think it's probably like 3 or just reaching 4 million. You understand? So let me check. I have an internet phone right now on my phone. So let me check right now. Jamaica population. Let me just check this out real quick. Jamaica population, yeah? Jamaica. ICA. Population. Okay, 2016. Population is 2.8 million people. Yeah? 2.8 million people in Jamaica. Is that correct? Population. I think, wait, let me check again. 2.8 million people. Yeah, that's around, say 3 million, and you round it off, yeah? So, for 3 million population size, that country crime rate, you got like, last year the crime rate was 1,500 murders on paper. That's on paper. So, imagine when them the record yet, because it's not everything them record in Jamaica. So, if it's 1,500 people get killed last year, that means in reality around 3 or 2,000 people get killed. You understand? So for a small island like that, when you do by months, years, and you see much people are dead a day, yeah, they get like 10 people are dead a week, 5 people are dead a day. You understand? Some anarchy thing that the country crime rate, they're too high, brethren. It have the celebrity. It's a violent society, yes, but at the same time, when you're supposed to have this ethic and they must speak up about certain things. You understand? Right now, Jamaica, boy. But anyway, one love, R.I.P. to Shineka Grey. pastor boy, you forget stab up and shut up and slap up, you know? And the man them where do the thing to little girls them, little girls them and I take advantage of them. Wanna forget some you know what I mean? You know already, yeah man, cause yeah, one love. Yeah?